10 million people in 24 hours? That's a shitload of people. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I am Robert Storm. So it's being reported by a lot of outlets that Disney Plus got 10 million subscribers in the first 24 hours, and that is, I think, actually really huge. It still doesn't really touch the Netflix numbers, but this is just within the first 24 hours, the first launch day, and the more content they put on Disney Plus, the more subscribers they're going to get. Right now, all we have as an exclusive, that's really worth stuff. I mean, they have more exclusive content like Lady and the Tramp and the Jeff Goldblum show and a couple other things, but the main focus was The Mandalorian, which I think brought a lot of subscriptions to the service, and we're going to get more. We're going to get the Marvel shows. We're going to get more Star Wars shows. There's a lot of content on here for day one, to be honest with you. Like, I spent most of the day yesterday just going through some of these older movies like Flight of the Navigator, you know, Star Wars A New Hope, Star Wars Resistance, Gargoyles, Spider-Man, X-Men. There's a lot of content if you're a fan of these properties to dive into, and I can see why so many people signed up for Disney Plus. I have friends that have families, and they signed up, and they said their kids are just like glued to the TV. So it's a really good thing, especially if you're a parent. And this is a big deal because I think Disney Plus could be the one thing that really competes with Netflix. I know a lot of people are throwing out HBO Max, and the jury's still out on HBO Max. I know Green Lantern is going to be a popular IP. I'm excited for Green Lantern, but we don't know what kind of Green Lantern we're getting. We don't know if it's Jon Stewart, Hal Jordan, Jessica Cruz, Simon Bob. We don't know yet. And not only that, Green Lantern, even though it's a recognizable IP, it's not like majorly recognizable like a Star Wars is. You know, you put out Star Wars The Mandalorian, people are like, oh, well, what's that? Green Lantern, a lot of people who aren't hardcore comic book fans are going to be like, oh, is that like a show from that movie that sucked a few years back? Believe it or not, people are going to be saying that. So the jury's really out on HBO Max. But I think Disney Plus can compete with Netflix if they keep putting out good content. That is the thing. Like, I'm really curious to see how this Falcon Winter Soldier show is going to be, and some of these other MCU shows. We got Obi-Wan coming out, I think, next year at some point. So as long as they put out good, solid content and keep it updated and keep putting more and more stuff, because there's a lot of stuff on there right now, and that $6.99 price point is a good price point. That will be going up next year. I'm willing to bet all the money in the world that by this time next year, Disney Plus will go up to like maybe $9.99 a month, which I still think that it's right now it's a steal at $6.99. I think $9.99 is a fair price, and I think it's a steal for $9.99 as well. But like I said, it's going to really depend on the content that they keep putting out. Right now, I think there's enough on there just kind of whet our appetite. There's a lot of different things we can pull from and watch, whether it be the Disney animated films, the live action films, MCU, Star Wars, you know, the television shows. There's so many different things right now that can keep you busy on the entertainment side of just sitting down and watching this stuff, whereas a lot of that stuff was on Netflix that's now being taken off Netflix. So I don't think the 10 million subscribers within 24 hours is hurting Netflix at all. Netflix has millions upon millions of subscribers to Netflix, and I don't think just because Disney Plus is going to be going up, Netflix is going to crash anytime soon, because I know a lot of people that are still going to stay with Netflix, but we all have to admit, 10 million subscribers in 24 hours, that's a pretty big number, and we can't ignore that. So anyway, guys, how are you guys liking Disney Plus? Are you surprised by the 10 million subscribers within the first 24 hours? Be sure to leave your comments in the comment box below. Until next time, as always, I'm Robert Storms, and that's my opinion.